biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Alid. Nip. Early. Yeah.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Pain.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what?
Hey, look at it.
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos.
Look where you're.
The weakest species.
Look where what you were doing with.
It's the duty
didn't
of
really
the strong
work.
to protect the weak. Otherwise,
Alfie
we
and
get
Dan
anarchy.
did it. Nope. They'll get
But those
destroyed.
who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
Yeah.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
Yeah.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me. As
Africa was born in the war.
It. The stone has no choice in the forming.
Which I like.
You and I, Commander.
People like it.
War is our sculptor.
If it's people that really like him.
Maybe not
They
much longer.
didn't know anything else.
Win this and we'll both be
Some
set
of the
free.
Reapers are attacking. Maybe they didn't give him a choice.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty more.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, They are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Not overthinking. That's actually good advice. It's just, yeah, it's just sort of like what I think. I mean, it's like, I do what I want. I play what I want to play. I don't play what other people want me to play.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Oh, yeah. There's that, too.
Yeah, room me,
The last job on Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Just one more diagnostic suite. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Parts of Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Yeah.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey. Hey.
Cell capacity. Go get those. Okay. I have a machine gun. Go back up the end of there real quick, and then we'll finish it. Finish day.
We've installed that thermal pipe you got us. It was quite successful. The Normandy will explode long before the core needs to vent into the engineering compartment.
So that's good news.
Commander.
That was good news.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Commander.
That's gonna be it. Made some real good progress. Good data stage. Good progress in the story. The side stuff. There's a couple of surface things we'll have to take care of. And we'll do the citadel. We'll be afterwards. Sections, and then cool. Still surface, that makes